Yo, let me tell you something. If you plan on shopping at any of these Walmarts in Charlotte, you better come correct like this. For real, this is my word. Don't pay attention to the stomach. It ain't the summertime yet. Matter of fact, let me push this over like this so I can conceal the stomach. Like I'm concealing my weapon. You better come with the extra magazine and your blicky. That's what they call it in the streets. Straight up. It's like that. For real. Y'all know what y'all about to say, for real. Oh, Langston, he come with this the gun videos all the time. He think he know this and blah 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 blah. And you already told us this and blah da 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 da. And how many times you gonna drill us in the head and da 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 da? It's about this blah 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 2A. Stay dangerous. Da 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 da. I'm gonna keep on drilling it into your head until you get it, until you understand it. That's my word. So if you don't like, you know, the videos that I do about firearms, hey, unsubscribe. It's just that plain and simple, for real. I'm not lying. I'm trying to prevent from you all having to get your face stitched back together. Don't you understand that? And I know some of you all are gonna downplay it. You know, well, Langston, you only got a few stitches on in your face. That's nothing. You never been shot. You never been stabbed. Yeah, true. But at the end of the day, I had to literally have the doctor stitch my face back together. And you weren't there when I was in a hospital and blood was coming down my face and my lip was busted open. My bottom and top lip was busted open. I'm not gonna lie. I healed very good. Very good. Very well, rather. I'm trying to prevent that from happening. Straight up. So I've been, pondering on this video for the longest. It wasn't until it was either today or yesterday that I saw on the news. This goes out to you African American women. I don't know what's going on in America, but men have it out on you. And I'm here to tell you, I'm just being real. And there's no disrespect to men, in particular, African American or black men. But we not protecting you. If we were, this type of shit wouldn't happen, right? So I'm looking at Miami-Dade news, right? This is like in the afternoon. A female, I guess she had on something attractive, whatever, but it doesn't matter. You shouldn't put your hands on anyone unless they tell you to, right? So she's shopping or whatever. In Walmart, a guy comes over, starts touching her, throws her on the ground, starts taking off her clothes, and so the people that were there broke it up. I mean, he damn near was gonna rape the female inside of Walmart. Straight up. And I said to myself, you know what? It's a lot of shit that's happening in Walmart these days. In particular, Charlotte's Walmarts. Like the one on Wilkinson Boulevard. You all heard about it if you look at the news. You know what I'm saying? A couple days ago, there was literally like a shootout inside the Walmart on Wilkinson Boulevard. If you've never been to Wilkinson Boulevard, right? To the Walmart, right? I suggest that you go there in the morning time just to see what I'm talking about, right? Because of course, thugs, niggas, and all the rest of the coonery, buffoonery, fuckery shit that niggas do don't go on in the morning. They don't get up that early to start the fuckery. They do that later on in the afternoon into the night. You understand? So you can get up early in the morning and go to that Walmart, right? Let me tell you something. If you try to get soap, deodorant, toilet tissue, certain toilet tissues, certain toiletries, like what is the wipes and stuff like that, baby wipes and different things like that that have some type of value. You understand? They got all that shit locked up. They have all that shit locked up. You have to literally get a clerk from Walmart, to come and open up the plastic, like, I don't know what it is, but it's a plastic thing, and it has a lock too. You have to literally get a sales clerk or whatever you call them that work for Walmart to open that up in order for you to get certain soaps and deodorants and shit like that. Straight up, when you walk in that Walmart, it looks like a jail. For real. And let's not talk about the Walmart off of South Boulevard that's located in Southwest Charlotte. It just seems to me that Walmart brings a certain crowd of people. Like, not trying to be funny, Section 8, EBT, etc. And taking heed. Let me tell you something. I've been on EBT. I've had an EBT card before. I ain't fronting whatsoever. And if I need it again, I will get it again. It's nothing wrong with people that need help. But there are a lot of people that are on Section 8 that receive EBT that depend on it. They want a handout. And they don't ever want to change. They don't ever want to become independent. They want to continue to milk the system. And those are the ones that I'm referring to. But Walmart brings a certain type of group of people. That's the reason why I don't fuck around with Walmart. And I know y'all gonna say, well, you could get it anywhere and this and that and so forth. That's the reason why I take my P365 Sig Sauer Micro Compact gun with me. Firearm with me. That plain and simple. Because I know I can get it anywhere. There's a possibility that I can get it anywhere. No matter if I'm on the bad side of town or on the good side of town. No matter if I'm in Walmart, in which, let me lead up to this. If I'm in Target, in which I do shop in Target. Some people may say, well, man, I ain't shopping at Target. It's too expensive. Well, that's fine. It really cuts out the riffraff. Most people that go to Target, they pretty much can afford to go into Target. And I can tell you, I've really never had a bad moment shopping at Target. Never. Straight up. I tell you one thing, I did see something one time, well, actually twice, that dispels this whole thing about all black people, all they do is steal when they go in different stores. Nah, that's not the truth. You know what I'm saying? White people do it too. I was in Rivergate on 2 occasions, and I literally saw a white dude take some shit. And he didn't even do it like, he didn't even do it on the slide. You know what I'm saying? He just took it. You want to know why? Straight up, I'm not lying. I had dreads down to my back. You know what I'm saying? I recently cut them like last year. You understand? But people were so busy focused on me because I fit their stereotype. You understand? I got dreads. I'm black. So therefore, I'm a drug dealer. I do drugs. I sell weed. I smoke weed. And I may not have no money to shop at Target. So they were so focused on me to the point where they weren't seeing a white dude over there stealing shit. Straight up. But, misdemeanor crimes occur in Target, but not in Walmart and a motherfucker start shooting out, having a shootout. Straight up. Oh, y'all forgot about, like, Lil Baby, right? Y'all forgot about him, right? Oh, you did? Okay, well, Lil Baby killed someone inside of Huntersville Walmart. Like, it's just crazy how shit be happening in Walmart. Straight up. Anytime that I want to go see some big booty holes, I don't have nothing against the BBWs, but yo, sometimes you all be out of pocket. Sometimes you know good and goddamn well you ain't got no business with that fucking skirt on because you too. But anytime I want to see Shaquita, now or later. And this boy got orange hair, pink hair, green hair. All I gotta do is go to Walmart, from any Walmart in Charlotte, from 5 till closing. You know I'm right. Shit. And I say shit in the most passionate way because it's like people be attacking me in the comment section. I get one thing, a little small thing wrong about Charlotte. Oh, we got motherfuckers that just be up on it. Like, Motherfucker, who have elected you all to be mayor of the fucking city? Like, are you really getting paid for this shit? Damn, okay, I messed up one damn time. You gonna crucify me on a cross? But yeah, man, you know, it's crazy. Like, yo, it's not just Walmart. I don't want to just have this video be strictly about Walmart. It's all about protecting and being your own first responder. For real. Because you can't, I'm not saying that the cops are, I don't want to throw the cops, you know, under the rug or whatever have you. But I mean, come on, let's face it. Nowadays, you call them, you wind up getting shot your damn self. So you have to be your own first responder. And being your own first responder is making sure that you have your firearms. And this right here, I want to show you the back of it because I don't want to, you know, give you all my personal information on the front. This right here, the CCW, boom. It's what it looks like. Well, it'll come in the mail without it being laminated. I had to go to get that laminated. You make sure you have your license to conceal carry, your weapon. Straight up. I saw the other day in Philly. This was last week, but I just recently saw it. Excuse me. They had it on camera. You know what I'm saying? The guy was at the bodega, corner store, whatever have you. It was 3 guys, right? One of the guys punches the dude in the red jacket. I think he had a red jacket or whatever, red hoodie, right? So the dude that punched the dude with the red hoodie, he was with someone, right? So the dude with the red hoodie, I'm glad I'm bringing this up because sometimes when you pull out, you may not be able to use it, but at least you have a fighting chance. In this particular situation, he lost. You understand? The guy pulls out, they got punched in the face to defend himself. The guy that punched the dude in the face was the other that was with it was a guy that was with him. He pulled out and shot the dude before the dude in the red jacket, that is a hoodie, before the dude was able to pull out to use his firearm. Shot him up. So, you know, the 2 guys run off, right? While the guy is bleeding out. The guy with the red hoodie is bleeding out, right? It doesn't stop here. So, you know, a couple people saw that this guy is on the floor bleeding out. They go to help him, right? I'm looking at the camera, the footage. I mean, I'm dead ass serious. Like we're literally looking at the footage, right? And the guys turn out to be do the exact opposite. They're not there to help him. They ran through his pockets, took his gun, and left, and let that man bleed out. What I'm trying to tell you all is, yo, it was a day in time, right? Where you didn't have to be savage, where you didn't have to stay dangerous. But nowadays, you got to be just as much of a savage, if not worse, than the savages that are out there. Because you can get it anywhere. And let me tell you something too. I know this to be a fact. When I first came here in Charlotte, I got pulled over. I got arrested. They took me to jail. The reason why, you all know the story. I was driving around, license revoked, suspended. I had a DWI. I had all of that shit. I don't know how in the world, straight up, I'm not even lying. I don't even know how in the fuck they gave me my license back. For real. I had a DWI in New York. I had tickets in New York. I had tickets in Charlotte, Raleigh, everywhere that I've lived. I had a ticket. But anyway, they took me downtown, right? Because, you know, in Charlotte, police officers, I guess, I can't even say this side of town because the university here was kind of decent or whatever. I guess they looked at me as not being a threat. You know, I didn't lie or nothing like that. I told them, I was like, yo, here go my ID. I don't have no license. My license is suspended. So I was just straight up honest because they was going to run me through the system anyway and find all of that information out regardless. You understand? So they locked me up. And they told me before they locked me up, they told me, while en route of going to Uptown, you know, they were like, yo, you know, we would have let you go, but you had so many DWIs, DWLRs, and driving while license suspended. Yeah, DWLSs and shit. We had to lock you up. I was like, fair enough. Get downtown, right? These motherfuckers, I'm making a point, hear me out. These motherfuckers gave me Chips Ahoy cracker cookies. I've been in the holding, I've been in just about every place that I've lived. I've been in either in their jail or in their holding cell, right? This was the most pleasant holding cell that I ever been to in my life. They left the door open. You know, normally they close the door, lock it and shit. You go to Durham. I went to the old court, the whatchamacallit in Durham, holding cell where you're under the courthouse. And they got this big ass fucking steel door, and it's just like a little slot that you can look at, and they close that shit and lock it in the holding cell. But in Charlotte, it's beautiful. They gave us Chips Ahoy cookies. What was it? You know, they got the typical ham sandwich. I think it was turkey. It was like a gourmet lunch. I was like, what the fuck? Is this a hotel room or some shit, right? So then after that, we go upstairs and we go see the, you know, the judge or whatever, you know, for us to, you know, for him to tell, you know, where we, with the bail and all the rest of that shit. And it's been that long, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at they had flat screen TVs. I was looking at the, what was it? The Charlotte Bobcats, because, you know, back in the days, they would call it Charlotte Bobcats before they, you know, brought back the Charlotte Hornets. I was like, man, what the fuck? Then they took us to another holding cell. And then after that, you know, you go upstairs, you know, put your orange, you know, jumper on, and then you go upstairs, right? But that holding cell, the doors were open and you could freely go up to the phone and use it and shit. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And then I saw on the news today, I'm making a point, hear me out. I seen on the news today where the dude that had a shootout, he was shooting at cops and shit in Uptown, right by Brooklyn Lounge. I think Brooklyn Lounge and Spectrum Center, in that area, right? There's a black club over there too. I don't know the name of the shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's not the Brooklyn Lounge, it's like right around Spectrum Center, some shit like that. Anyway, he pulls out the motherfucker. They didn't say what kind of rifle it was, but 9 times out of 10, probably it was an AR or some shit like that, right? He pulls that shit out and starts shooting. They arrest his ass. This motherfucker posts bail. He's out. So, in other words, what I'm trying to explain to you is when people go to jail in Charlotte, it's like Club Oasis or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They might as well have a fucking steam room, a hot tub, and a fucking sauna in that bitch. I don't know what it's like going upstairs, but I'm telling you, the holding cell area, all in that area, it's a resort, nigga. For real. Shit, I should have brought my swimming trunks. I ain't know they had a pool in the motherfucker. Don't take that literally. And then they let you out. You got three bodies. And they like, well, bond is set $1,000. What? So the judicial system down here is they be letting out their criminals, and the criminals go back out there and fuck up again, and they go to jail and they let the motherfuckers out again. I've literally seen this shit on the news. Don't argue with me in the comment section. I'm not gonna name your names. Don't argue with me in the comment section. I've literally seen this with my own eyes on WBTV, local fucking news. Get the fuck out of here. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been in Charlotte for damn near 10 years now. I had a 2.5 to 3 year break when I moved down to Atlanta. I know a little something about this fucking city. Every now and then I might fuck up. Hey, ain't nobody perfect. Sleepy Joe Biden is not perfect. And I'm saying that because he's the president of the United States. He's supposed to be damn near perfect. This motherfucker always be going to sleep while he's talking though. Let's go, Brandon. Shit. Yeah, I'm on that. Straight up. But yeah, man, you know, try not to go to the Walmarts and Charlotte, you'll be okay. One other thing. Stay away from Midtown Target. That shit is suspect like a motherfucker. I think they cleaned it up a little bit, but it'd be like, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just being real. It'd be like bums and shit like that around. Niggas be asking you for money and all the rest of that shit. So Target, all of the rest of the Targets are fine, but you know, the one in Midtown, sus straight up like a motherfucker. Other than that, all of the Walmarts, no, nada. Listen, let me tell you something. I understand that you're trying to save money. I get it. But try saving your life. Shit, I mean, fucking, you go like, say for example, Dove soap is like a $1 more in Target. So what? Go to Target. Cause you're gonna get the riffraff when you go to Walmart. It's just that plain and simple. And it's not like the Walmarts. It's just Walmarts in Charlotte. That's every fucking where. It's just about every goddamn Walmart. I used to go to the Walmarts in Atlanta, and I look. This is what I did. Oh, I fucking passed out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, especially if you ain't him downstairs. See, that's another different thing down there. Shit, you might get shot, and you might get your booty felt. If you over here. Yo, I'm out. I ain't trying to get in trouble, man. Yo, listen. I hope you enjoyed this video, man. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you laugh, but then it's some seriousness to this shit. You understand? Protect yourself, especially if you have the right to do it. You know what I'm saying? In the South, you know what I mean? I understand, like in New York, Los Angeles, you kind of, but anyway, hey, do what you got to do, man. Other than that, my name is Langston 292. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, definitely share this video.